My name is Jermiane Samon. I've been coming to Grace Life since 2019. 2019, we were looking for a church, my wife and I and the family, and we were traveling an hour away at another church serving really full-time as volunteers there, and we just felt God redirection again. And my dad, he was already coming to GraceLife Church, and he said, hey, you need to check this church out. For my dad to get really excited about a church, that meant a lot to me because I really trust him. And I can remember my first day at GraceLife, the thing that stuck out to me was how loving and how authentic the people were. So I knew God was calling me to ministry at the age of 15 when I got saved. I'm the type of person that loves to serve. I want to serve the Lord and serve as much as I can and use my gifts for Him. Certain churches I served in, it was just God would always lead me either to a different church and serve in that area or another church. So there was, 2 or 3 churches I've served in prior to coming to GraceLife Church. I've wanted to do what He called me to do earlier on in life, but it wasn't time. He was using that time to develop me, and that development stage can be very frustrating. And you don't see it as a development stage or a stage that you need to help you grow to do the ministry He's calling you to do. So those growth pains were very frustrating. The redirection of what He's calling you to do is always, or sometimes, is a redirection to get there, and it's not the way I thought it would be. So it was just the unknown, the faith part of trying to fulfill the call that God has on my life. And when I began to serve here at GraceLife Church, the leadership here, they do not look at pedigree, degree, they look at character. They look at, who you are as a person with God. And that really made a huge difference. I started on the greeter team, then helped out with coffee and communion for a while, and then started serving in G-Kids and ended up leading. And that was pretty funny because we call that the small church. And just to see God move in that area, salvations that were taking place in the small church was just awesome to see. Never did I think I would become a pastor and get ordained here at GraceLife Church. And not only that, I never thought that I would actually be doing my dream job, which is to, use my giftings and calling to work for a church and fulfill God's calling in my life.